Mika. Oh, do you guys see the new drip marketing? Dude, who the hell is Prune? Maybe she's a Xiao buff. Prune's so ugly. Everyone's hating on her. I actually kind of like her color palette. But much more importantly, this guy is beautiful. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. He has a knife behind his back. Wait, he does. He has a dagger, bro. He's ready to stab. You think, dude, you think him and Mika are friends? I'm sure they are. Lepus Miles Morales. Whoa, I just came from another universe. Thanks for the galaxy. Dude, I love this guy. He looks fucking sick. They also marketed Nicole, who shares a name with me. Dude, look at how long. Yo, chill, bro. Chill. They have a different art for her, which is crazy. Don't have Geo DPS. Should I pull for Linnea? Yeah. If this was 2023 or 4, I'd say yes. Because it isn't, I'd say no, because I assume they're going to keep releasing stronger characters every patch, because they kind of have been doing that. But I mean, okay, Nicole's very hype because she's been like here forever, you know? Like you told me Nicole in like 1.4, I'd be like, who are you talking about? But like I'd vaguely know the name, you know, like N. Okay, but Lohen, he's right up my alley. I do like Lohen. I like his color palette. I like that he has a crossbow, I mean a bow and a spear. I like Seamus Peg, which is Jean's dad. I know that, bro. I know that. Seamus Peg. So they're both really cool. And then there's a random kid, but I mean, I'm down for more 4-stars, right? Although every Anemo 4-star is probably just a Sucrose like downgrade. But maybe she does something else. Maybe she's a Xiao buff. Anyways, yeah, very excited. Yahoo! Bro, I can't even like farm aura ley lines. It just feels like a waste. Like this could be, every time I claim, this could be a 50 crit value artifact. Actually, it could be 3. It literally could be 3. But no, instead, I'm in a perpetual cycle. In many ways, I am like a modern Finon. I'm like if Finon was real and arguably more resilient. Think about it. How much shit do I go through every day? Every fucking 3 patches, there's a new Xiao set. Every 1 patch, there's a new broken character.
Hi, Mr. Zyox.
Every day, you guys make fun of me. Oh my God, I'm being FaceTimed. Yo, Barack Obama, thanks for the $1,000 donation. What's up, man? Oh, hello? Sorry, I was thanking Big B. I was thanking Big B. Do you need anything? Wait, why? Ah!
Sands of time got me.
I died. Sorry, 1 sec. Apologize to who?
To Amphorius?
Wait, okay, what did Nanook do that I can't do? I mean, not Nanook. Sorry.
I don't care what Nanook
sorry. What did? Sorry. I was thinking about Nanook. What did Finon do that?
you decided to compare. One person you should never compare yourself to.
What did Finon do that I can't do?
I don't know, be gay.
That. Okay. How do I even reply to that?
You asked the question.
No, but that's not something he did.
Clearly more vocal about it than you are.
Why are you putting me in this situation?
You're the one that put yourself in this situation.
Finon did nothing for it. I don't know what he did, man. I'm not playing 20 hours.
Has tried to save Amphorius for 33
Well, good for him. Maybe let the fucking planet die. Maybe let the planet die. Fuck all of them. What did anyone in Amphorius do for Finon that they deserve his saving?
Is this you trying to say like you?
Maybe Lycus was right. I don't actually know. I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't do the quest. I didn't do the quest. I don't know.
As much grace as Finon does?
No, I was just.
Think people owe you something?
I was just saying I'm like in an endless cycle too. Like if okay, think about it. Finon,
What cycle?
I go live. Chat makes fun of me. I build Xiao. I get a good artifact set.
Who do
They
you
really.
think set that system up?
The elite. No, it's not me. I'm not. Do you think I chose the main Xiao?
I'm just gonna say one
No.
thing.
Do you think I chose this life?
Why are you yelling at me?
Oh, sorry.
Like Finon would never yell at a woman.
No, I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling.
Finon would literally never yell at a woman.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling at chat.
Okay, Finon would never yell at chat.
The Finon would not like chat.
What?
No, every day they'd be like, "Oh my God, hi Finon."
Never actually experienced him in a story, so you don't actually.
I did.
Whimsical. I think you actually need to like understand that like Finon has done this shit for 33 million cycles. You
Yeah.
can't even hit the gym for 2 days in a row.
Okay, that's, first of all, that's not true. Second of all, that literally Finon literally. Okay, listen, I did 3.0. Okay, it was a lot of yapping. I did the I did the bath scene of 3.1. Nothing he did. Okay, listen.
Seen in 3.1.
You know when they were like in a bath?
Oh yeah, of course you did that. Yeah, of course
You-
you went there.
No, but like I was progressing the story, but I didn't.
Did you make it anywhere after that?
I didn't. Okay, well we saw the live rendition.
Exactly.
You were there. You were literally there. You were there. You were there. Remember the live rendition?
Yeah. What about it?
They did the bath scene.
Okay,
You don't remember?
I do, but like, why is that the only thing you're talking about?
Because that's as far as I got.
Point.
No, that's as far as I got. So like, I don't know. Maybe he becomes, you know, Hercules after that. I saw him slice the Nook's chest. But listen, all I'm saying, look, we don't have to get into it. I'm just saying, all I'm saying. No, I did. Okay, you're right. But all I'm saying, I have Lysol wipes on my desk. All I'm saying is, listen, if Finon and I, have you ever seen Finon and I in a room?
What do you mean?
Like, have we ever been at the same place at the same time?
Why would he ever be in a room
No,
with
but
you?
listen, that's what I'm saying. You know, like,
Why would
Calvin
either
Clark and
Finon or
Superman?
me be in a
Calvin Clark. What's up? Sorry. Well, I think Finon would be friends with me.
Yeah, he does this thing where he asks a question, and then after he asks the question, he like talks over you by changing the subject.
Okay, what?
without you listening
what-
to your answer.
That doesn't happen.
Like-
I just got to cut. All right. So, anyways, I'm sorry.
Just,
I'm
you
sorry.
know,
I'm sorry to Finon.
you know.
I'm sorry.
Watch your mouth.
Have you even done Plan Arcadia?
I'm not gonna answer because you're just gonna talk over me.
Okay. Well, I'm asking you a question. You're telling me to watch my mouth. I'm not gonna sit here and be. Look, listen. I'm not saying I am Finon. I'm saying name a person who's more comparable to Finon in the real world than me. I'll wait.
Like anyone.
That's a win.
How did?
You didn't name anyone yet.
I said literally anyone ever.
Yeah, but you didn't name a person, so I win.
Do you actually want me? I'm not gonna. There's a reason why I
Yo.
say you should never compare yourself to him because no one can compare to him. No one can ever sacrifice themselves for 33 million cycles.
Okay, but like,
Sung Hanbin.
I feel like I'm in a endless cycle. Like, if I were to live forever, I'd probably be doing 33 million cycles of Vermilion. Do you agree?
Okay. But who set that system up?
Well, okay, Finon chose. I did this part of the quest. Finon chose to be the savior.
To do it? No.
He had the choice. My day was like, "Are you sure you want to do this, brother?" And he was like, "Yes, make me the power." And then he fucking did it. He could have said no. I think I didn't do the quest.
You use like joy and sounding like a 14-year-old.
It don't sound like a 14-year-old. Okay, but here's my point then. I actually win if I'm wrong here. Listen, if Finon had to do it, it was his destiny, right? This is my destiny. You don't choose your main. You don't choose who you main. Shao chose me. You think anyone who you don't choose your main. The only way you choose your main is if you're like a meta frog, but like no one, those people don't exist. So Shao.
Hold your hand when I say this. If Shao ever met you IRL, he would be like, bro, you gotta leave me alone.
He would not say that. He would not say that.
Your XP bar's a little too low. Like, I don't know
Why
if
would
I
you?
can-
Why would you
I
say
don't
that?
know
Why would
if
you
I
say
can
that?
deal
Why
with
would
you,
you say that? Why would you say
like-
that? Shao. Do not compare Shao to that guy.
No, I'm saying like you are like you can't even say that you would be worthy enough to be in the same room having a conversation with Xiao.
So all this happened because I said I'm like Finon.
Yes.
And then people in my chat want me to do the quest. Like, yeah, that's a good use of my time.
If you actually did the quest, you would know that you would never be able to compare yourself to him.
No, but everyone, I'm making a bet from now. Everyone who does the quest, like, cries and is traumatized, and then stays in that state forever. I feel like that's self-harm. That's self-harm. That's self.
It's you doing Vermilion.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
yeah. Which is why I'm like
You're
Finon.
also crying all the time.
Yeah.
Doing the fucking the same thing.
Yeah. So I'm like Finon.
You're not. Oh my god. Oh my god.
All right,
Oh my
I gotta.
You know what's the craziest thing? You're gonna say this, and tomorrow I'm gonna see Sag on his stream being like, "Guys, I'm my day." Anyways.
So
bye.
that is not my day. Okay. Am I being rage baited? Was I? Okay. Listen. No, listen. Some of it is a bit. Okay. No, I'll admit. Okay. I don't. Anytime I'm talking about the story, I'm rage baiting. I don't actually know what happened. Okay. Fair. However, am I not in a cycle to save the universe? I feel like I am like Finon, but for Genshin. I'm going there nonstop, over and over again, every day, day in, day out. I get bullied from my chat all the time, bullied from the game devs. Shao is not even gonna get a buff. He'll probably get a nerf and a new set. Why am I here? I didn't even want to explore today. Okay, we're spending our resin. I don't know how I got here. You're the reason aliens will destroy Earth. No, I think there's greater evil than me. Does the journey not matter? Honestly, no. Because I enjoyed the journey of Game of Thrones, and then I watched season 7, 8, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, and I felt like I wasted 100 hours. I guess that's not true. I still enjoyed watching it. Maybe the journey matters. I feel like watching a show is different a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. A lot of the setup is yapping that I would love to hear in a WAP video, Minsley video, whatever. Murder of Birds video, but that I don't really feel like reading through. But then after you get through that, it gets really good. And then there's usually a payoff that's worth all of that. So like, for example, when I have to sit down for 40 hours and be like, all right, I'm going to do all the quests today. The first 20 hours, okay, let's fuck 40. Let's say 10 hours. The first like 5, I'm like, this is okay. There's usually like one good moment in there. Then I'm like, oh shit, this is really good. And then at the end, I'm like, okay, this was amazing or mediocre. And this isn't like a attention span thing at all, because it's like, this is assuming I pay full attention to everything. It's just like a lot of it is set up, which is kind of how it should be. Like, that's how shows are. That's how movies are. Like, you don't start with the fucking finale. Like, there has to be setup, but it's a lot of setup. Usually part of it's also because they like with gacha games in particular, they have to sell characters, so every character needs to be something. Glitter, if you're still here, respectfully, and I mean this very respectfully, first of all, it's an honor to be in your presence. Second of all, let me just get this straight. I can't compare myself to Finon, fair. However, Zaj can be my day. What the fuck did Zaj do? What has he ever done? Yeah, yes. What has the Jeff ever done? He does math. He's a Chad.